Everyone's heard the meme about getting a government-assigned girlfriend, but what if instead you got a private company-assigned best friend? This seems to be the aim of iConfidant, a company who describes themselves as a social service striving to help people find the most profound connections humanly possible. According to the website, their team is comprised of experts from the tech industry to mental health professionals to sociologists and many more from different cultures and backgrounds all over the world. Through their algorithms, intuition, and hard work, their dedicated team of professionals will find the confidant for you. From the comfort of your home, meet your confidant today. Except, we all know that isn't really what's going on here.
Hey everyone, my name is Darren Lynn Bousman and I'm a filmmaker in Los Angeles, California. Some of you may know my work from both the Genetic Opera or The Devil's Carnival, or possibly my involvement with the song. For anyone that's been following my career, you will know that my love of immersive theater has grown over the years. As a co-creator of the Tension Experience and the Lust Experience, I have used this time to partner with a new company, iConfidant.net.
It looks like we have a new ARG on our hands, at the head of which, of course, is Darren Lynn Bousman.
Just because we're at home does not mean that I have to stop playing games with you.
Now, the iConfidant company did play a role in the other ARGs mentioned by Bousman in his Instagram video. However, on their website, they insist that they have severed ties with the other organizations involved in those previous games, and that this is a whole new experience. Whether this actually is the case, and this is a brand new game, just reusing the same company, or if this is a sequel to the previous games after all, remains to be seen. Either way, I still highly encourage anyone interested in this current ARG to do some research on the previous ones anyway. I'll include links to some relevant articles and videos in the description. So let's dive into what iConfidant actually is and what's happened with the game so far. Applications to beta test their program are now cut off, but players who signed up were asked to submit some personal information and fill out a questionnaire with questions ranging from things like what you hoped your experience with iConfidant would be, and some slightly deeper questions like if you were told there's nothing after death, would you change the way you live? To more unsettling and intrusive questions like would you rather have sex with your parents once if everyone knew, or to have sex with them once a week forever if no one knew? Toward the bottom of the website's homepage, you can also check out some user reviews of the service. There are 3 glowing 5-star reviews on the first tab. Laura says, "What a breath of fresh air. Thank you, iConfidant, for some of the most interesting conversations I've had in years." Jason chimes in with, "Honestly, was a little wary of the whole thing, but I'm glad I stepped outside of my comfort zone. I've never been good at building relationships. Thanks to iConfidant, I met someone who's a new BFF." And Lance adds, "Not only did I make a great friend, I found the real me on the way. I've never felt more confident about myself as a person." And then if you tab over, you can read one more review, a 1-star review from an anonymous user stating, "I mean, we can all agree that this shit was strange, right? I mean, what the fuck?" Applicants received an email from iConfidant employee Stacy Erickson thanking them for their application, and the email was shortly followed by another, issuing a challenge to applicants. What currently brings you the most joy in life? Is it a person? A place? A thing? Take a picture of whatever that might be, and Instagram with a brief description of why it brings you joy. Don't forget to tag me at iConfidant2020 so I can follow along. I'll be watching. I responded to the challenge with an Instagram post and actually got a pretty quick reply. I had posted a picture of my pet turtle, and the iConfidant account commented on the post asking me, "What do you two do together?" And other posters in the tag got similar engagement on their responses to the challenge. Other users got slightly less cute comments than mine. One post got the response, "While we understand and appreciate the beauty in this image, it is missing your best friend. But worry not, we can help." Another got, "Would you trade all of your friends for the ultimate work of art?" And one person commented that 2 things brought them the most joy, their partner and their dog. Only to be asked, "But which one brings you more joy?" As I mentioned previously, applications for beta users are now cut off, and iConfidant announced this on their Facebook page. At the end of the video announcement included a phone number. I personally called the number, and I got a voicemail message stating, "Welcome to iConfidant, all calls are recorded and may be used in a future production," and then a beep. I left a brief message, and I'm waiting to see if I'll receive a call back. I'd also be curious to know if anybody else has tried calling and what responses they got, if they got something different. And honestly, that's about what we have so far as I know. I'm really excited about this game and to see where it goes, and I'll definitely try and make an update video as things progress. There's a subreddit dedicated to the iConfidant ARG that I'll link in the description, and I encourage anyone who's interested to jump on in. Even with the beta applications being closed, the game is still in its infancy, and it's a great opportunity for anyone who's wanted to get into ARGs to get started. Let me know if you're getting involved or even just following along and what your thoughts and theories are.